Good morning, everybody. On this Saturday, December 2nd, I'm Chris Allen here on the Sam Channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. All sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. We had a good night last night. Smiths Grove Christmas Parade was good. There was only a little patchy drizzle, and then we started seeing little patchy fog, but overnight, that has now turned into some dense fog this morning, patchy dense fog. So be careful if you're just starting out this morning. It's just about 6:30 here as I do the podcast on this Saturday morning. We do have low clouds and we have the fog. You can see that on the satellite view this morning. And the cold front is just back to the west of Bowling Green. That cold front really is not going to make much of a difference in the weather today. We still could see a shower. Seeing some rain and even a few thunderstorms down in middle Tennessee this morning, which I'll pinpoint here on the satellite or the radar view in a moment. But you can see where that front is positioned. It's just west of Bowling Green. There's still a lot of low clouds back behind it. I don't think we're going to see much of any sun today. There could be a time or two where it looks like the sun wants to break through the clouds. But as far as, all the Christmas parades go, I think we're going to be okay. As I've been mentioning the last few days, I think it's going to be one of those cases where you have a lot of cloud cover. It's warm, relatively warm, relatively speaking, seasonably warm, right around 60 degrees. There's still that off chance that somebody could pick up a shower today. So keep that in mind. I think we'll be good for this morning in Bowling Green for the Christmas parade that starts at 9:30. It looks like much of the rain that's out there, and here's a look at radar, is more to the south, but moving northeast. Some of our counties along the Cumberland Plateau will get in on some of this rain that's showing up this morning. Let me put this into motion. You see that lightning strike right there? That's just northeast of Nashville, uh, where they've gotten a little thunderstorm there. Let me zoom in on that. It looks like it may be over toward Oneida, maybe Red Boiling Springs and that area. Maybe a little south of that. Looks like Cookville is where they're seeing thunderstorm. Just a little rumble of thunder. Looks like Dale Hollow Lake, maybe down in that area. But it's all east of Nashville, and as you can see, it's moving up. Looks like it may affect Lake Cumberland, in that area, Dale Hollow Lake, as I mentioned, and going up that direction. Some of you around Burkesville, maybe even Tompkinsville or Albany, may get some of that rain as it moves off to the northeast this morning. But here in Bowling Green, you can see it's pretty quiet. All of southern Kentucky. There is a dense fog advisory this morning. So, again, be mindful of that, be cautious of that. I still think for the majority of the day, any real rain, organized rain, is going to be east of Interstate 65, and we should be okay, I think. And for the Glasgow parade, I think we'll be I'll be okay. There could be that chance that somebody gets a little bit of light rain or sprinkle or maybe just drizzle in the Glasgow parade, which starts at 6:30 tonight. But hey, it's not going to be bad. At least it's going to be mild. It's not going to feel cold. It may feel a little damp, but I think we're okay in that regard. Here's a look at temperatures. Kentucky Mesonet as of 6:30 this morning. You can see mostly 50s. There's some upper 40s here and there, but you can see where the cold front is back to the west, and there's been a little bit of clearing. So that's allowed temperatures to fall into the upper 30s to low 40s, far western Kentucky in that blue shaded area. But as the clouds start to fill back in and the sun comes up, I think everybody's going to be pretty much evened out with temperatures. That cold front's not going to make a lot of difference. It'll make a little bit of difference tonight, but still not chilly. It's just going to be damp where we've picked up any rain today. And that means we could see more fog late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So be mindful of that. Let's take a look at uh, the model blender. I skipped over it yesterday and had to go back to it, but here we go. Well, I didn't do one yesterday, did I? Sorry about that. Day before. Here's a look at the model blender the next 10 days. As you can see, it's going to stay mild, upper 50s, and that's even above average. The average is 54, 53, 54. So we're going to be a few degrees above average. And then we start to see upper 40s by Wednesday, and then a nice warm up next weekend. Now, there's parades next weekend as well. So it's looking mild, even a bit warm for the beginning of December. And we stay in the 50s. I don't see any major shots of cold air coming in anytime soon. I know the closer we get to Christmas, there's a lot of you that's like, please make it snow. Hey, I made it snow last night in the Smiths Grove Christmas parade, and I'll make it snow again in Bowling Green and Glasgow. I promise. I will. No, that's a forecast I can guarantee. It's a snow machine. It's really cool because we come up on the kids like last night. It's like we come up on the kids. Hey, kids, you want to see some snow? Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, wow." It was so cool to see that. So, yeah, I'll make it snow. I know sometimes I make it rain, but today I'm gonna make it snow, in Bowling Green and Glasgow. It's like a soap or something, some kinda anyway, it's harmless, and the kids love it. So, if you show up at those parades, I will make it snow, I promise. Okay, let's take a look at the surface map, and we look at the next couple of days, next 3 or 4 days, and you see that front back to the west of us right now. All the fog. Look at all the fog. It's everywhere. That yellow is fog. We've got it up through southern Kentucky, even that little bit of light rain that's trying to work into southern Kentucky. But as the front comes through, there's still going to be that chance of a shower as it stalls out just a little, waits on this next low pressure system over Huntsville, Alabama to ride along the front. That may enhance the rain a little bit, but I still think the majority of any rainfall today and tonight is going to be mainly east, as you see the darker green here. For the most part, for southern Kentucky and for the Glasgow Christmas parade, this is why I say there is that off chance we could have a little bit of light rain or drizzle or sprinkles tonight. But the better chance of rain is going to be more to the east as that stall front just sits over the area. But it's all the energy again with this system is either south of us or with this next system that's dropping out of Missouri. We're going to keep in some light rain showers for Sunday. Sunday midday kind of fades away. Here comes another front. We've got a series of these fronts coming through, or really they're disturbances. They're not like fronts, cold fronts, even though they're painted on here this way, they're fairly weak, just enough to spit out some drizzle or some maybe light rain. Here we go into Monday, actually Sunday night. Into Monday, there's another disturbance that'll produce some light rain. But again, it's going to be just what I said, light rain. Oh, did you not see that? I'm sorry. I know. Anyway, let me back it up here. I thought I had that turned on. Again, it was a good night last night, but I'm tired. I got some sleep. I'm ready for the parades today. That'll perk me up. But anyway, here's the front right now, the fog, all the yellow. There we go into today. See, most of it is east of us. Light rain, maybe drizzle here this evening. And then we get into Sunday, Monday. Here comes that next disturbance that I was talking about. Now you saw it. Sorry. Okay. I wanted to keep it short. I'm done. So I hope to see you guys at the parades. I will be representing Sam, and I will also, of course, well, you see the hat back there, right there. News 40. Uh, so in a unique thing that we've never done before, we will be broadcasting on the radio. We'll be broadcasting on cable, SCRTC, if you're a subscriber in Glasgow. And for the first time ever, we're broadcasting live Glasgow Christmas Parade. Yes, on WNKY News 40 tonight. How about that? And I will be with Kelly McKay of Nash 1037, one of our Sam sister stations. She and I will be narrating, or well, commentating, or doing the play by play, if you will, of the Glasgow Christmas Parade. So you won't see me coming down in a float. You'll see me on TV. And when you come around the square in Glasgow, I'll be there with Kelly. We'll be wearing our headsets and, ooh, look, here comes Santa Claus, that sort of thing. So it's going to be cool. I'm excited about that. It's going to be a good day. And just keep in mind, if you get a little bit of rain or shower or drizzle, it's not going to be a big deal. It's not going to wash out any parade. It's not going to be that kind of a thing. It'll be a little irritation maybe, but remember, I'm going to make it snow. I guarantee it's going to snow in Bowling Green and Glasgow only. That's that's the most accurate forecast I can come up with. Okay. Hope to see you guys at the parade. It's going to be a good day. Looking forward to it. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.